There was a room full of care.
Private meeting for Kia Boy's parents, judges, prosecutors, police, and more, all to try to put an end to this crime trend now that it's turning deadly. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Yolanda Harris. Now, 10 TV is learning exclusive new details about the meeting and the possible solutions to put an end to this stolen car epidemic. Crime Tracker 10's Lacey Crisp was the only reporter to talk to the head of the Franklin County Juvenile Courts to ask what happens next.
I sat down with the head juvenile court judge who tells me it was a great first meeting. He learned a lot, and he says it will change the way he handles some of these cases.
It opened up a new relationship, with the community, with the parents, with the officers, and with the judges.
From parents of Kia Boys.
I was nervous. I was concerned at the same time. I didn't know how the outcome was going to be, but actually I'm glad that I did show up and that I did come to get resources, to get help, to get the family, the village, to get, different moms together.
To the head juvenile court judge.
So now we're all out of the silo, we're in a safe space, and it was an important time that we could all talk freely about what our concerns are, what our expectations are, and what we're missing and what we need.
About 100 people gathered to talk about their role in their hopes of curbing teen car thefts.
After this conversation, is there anything you're going to do differently to handle these cases?
Yes, I will make myself available to children next. And so this is the parents, and kids were there too.
According to Columbus Police, between January 1st and September 7th, there were 6,290 cars reported stolen in the city of Columbus. Of those, 2,716 were Hyundais or Kias. The problem has also turned deadly, with teens being killed in crashes or murdered. Leach explains the parents want more information about the legal process, and many want to know why their kids weren't being held at the detention center.
Don't talk about a number, a score with my kid. Tell me what's going on. Why is he not being held? A good portion of the Kia mothers that were there, they were reaching out for help. They wanted us to hold their kid. They wanted us to lock their kid up for a period so we can get a hold of this situation.
Leach says in the 90-minute meeting, parents and judges were faced with tough questions. One parent said they don't trust the judges. Leach says that's something he will work on.
What was the feeling that you had when you walked out of the meeting?
Hope. I had a good feeling. I had a good feeling of we've started something that can grow and make a difference.
And Judge Leach says this was an introductory meeting. He hopes there are many more to come. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
Well, Leach says the judges are looking at changing the way they score children and determining whether or not they're held. He says they should consider parents' wishes when making that decision.